Peter Road here with our team for this week. We have two changes to the side. If I go through from the back line, Troy Chaplin's out with a knee injury that he's been carrying for a while. Obviously his form last week was probably not up to what we would have liked, and we're going to give him an opportunity to hopefully get his knee back in order. Obviously down back, without Chappie down there, we were looking perhaps for Tommy Jonas to play a bit taller, but with Carlisle and Trengo there, we think we've got the height to cover GWS anyway. One of the ends of the team is Hamish Hartlett back in the midfield. He's a really important player for us. He's got some versatility. He's been out since the Bulldogs game now, so he's had a long recovery from his hamstring, and given his previous history, I think we've been fairly conservative with that. Obviously he adds a lot to our side in terms of his ball winning ability and his ability to use it, so we look forward to having him back out there. Obviously Kane and Brad on the two wings are both very flexible players. They can play either on the wings or in the centre square, or Brad can play forward, and probably Kane can play back as well. Same to be said for Boakey and Broady, and with people like McCarthy and Wingard, Matty Thomas, we've got some versatility there in terms of going through the centre square. In the forward line, the big welcome back is obviously Jay Schulz. Great recovery. Certainly we had our doubts how long he'd be out for and whether in fact he'd be back at all this season, but the last 3 or 4 weeks he's trained really well and got the medical all clear, and he's really looking forward to getting out there. Arguably been our best player for the season in terms of when he's been on the ground, and an eye injury and a stomach injury are two pretty unusual injuries he's had, but I'm sure he's looking forward to finishing the season off on a positive note coming into the side. Darren Fife is the other person to go out. His form has been up and down a little bit, but I think he'll be looking forward to getting back and playing at Norwood and getting 4 quarters to get his form back up to where he'd like it to be. The other things that's worth noting, obviously, is Daniel Pearce's 150th game. He's, I think, drafted in 2004 for the 2005 season, so he's played a lot of footy pretty quickly at a young age, and obviously all milestone games. We really look forward to him having a good game, and probably more than anything else, we're looking forward to taking on GWS and getting hopefully our 6th win for the season on the board.